Rosyth School. First Semestral Assessment 2019. Primary 4 Mathematics. Rosyth School. First Semestral Assessment 2019. Primary 4 Mathematics. Section A. Question 1. What is 14,060 in numerals? (14,060) in numerals will be 1, 4, 0, 6, 0. The answer is 3. Question 2. In 30,721, the digit 2 is in the blank place. In 30,721, the digit 2 is 20. The digit 2 is in the tens place. The answer is 1. Question 3. 8 is a common factor of blank. The factor of 2 will be 1 and 2. The factor of 4 will be 1, 2, and 4. The factor of 8 will be 1, 2, 4, and 8. The factor of 16 will be 1, 2, 4, 8, and 16. The factor of 24 will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, and 24. The factor of 24 will be 1, 2, 4, 7, 14, and 28. The number with factor 8 will be 8, 16, and 24. The answer is 3. Question 4. What is the remainder when 5,897 is divided by 5? The remainder when 5,897 is divided by 5 is 2. The answer is 2. Question 5. Find the product of 3,204 and 2. The product of 3,204 and 2 is 6,408. The answer is 3. Question 6. 420 times 30 and equal to. Multiply 420 by 30, and the product is 12,600. The answer is 3. Question 7. When a number is divided by 4, it has a quotient of 308, and a remainder of 2. What is the number? In order to find the number, we will need to multiply 308 by 4 first, and then add the remainder to the sum. The product of 308 and 4 will be, multiply 308 by 4, and the product is 1,232. The sum of 1232 and 2 will be, add 1232 to 2, and the sum is 1,234. The answer is 4. Question 8. The figure below is made up of identical squares. What fraction of the figure is shaded? There are a total of 9 squares. 5 squares are shaded. The fraction will be 5/9. The answer is 4. Question 9. What is the missing improper fraction in the diagram below? Between the number 1 to 2, there are 3 intervals. Therefore, each interval will be 1/3. The missing number will be add 1 to 2/3, and the sum is 1 and 2/3. Convert 1 and 2/3 to improper fraction will be add 3/3 to 2/3, and the sum is 5/3. The answer is 1. Question 10. The volume of the water in the beaker below is blank. There are 5 intervals, between 1 liter to 2 liter. Each interval will be divide 1 by 5, and the quotient is 1/5 liter. The volume of the beaker will be add 1 liter to 2/5 of liters, and the sum is 1 and 2/5 liters. The answer is 2. Question 11. Mrs. Lim mixed 4/5 of a kilogram of flour and half a kilogram of sugar. What was the mass of the mixture? The common denominator of 4/5 and 1/2 is 10. Convert 4/5 to denominator 10 will be multiply 4/5 by 2, and the product is 8/10. Convert 1/2 to denominator 10 will be multiply 1/2 by 5, and the product is 5/10. The mass of mixture will be at 8/10 to 5/10, and the sum is 13/10. Convert 13/10 to mixed number will be 1 and 3/10. The answer is 4. Question 12. What of these letters has 2 lines of symmetry? The letter with 2 lines of symmetry is X. The answer is 1. Question 13. Line blank represents the line of symmetry of the figure. The line of symmetry of the figure is line CD. The answer is 2. Question 14. Simon is facing north, and he turned 135 degrees clockwise. In which direction will he face? Every interval is 45 degrees. The number of intervals will be divide 135 degrees by 45 degrees, and the quotient is 3. After turning 3 intervals clockwise, Simon will be facing southeast. The answer is 1. Question 15. In the figure shown below, name a pair of equal angles. One. Angle AB is 100 degrees. Angle CBE is 80 degrees. 2. Angle AB is 40 degrees. Angle CBF is 40 degrees. 3. Angle DBF is 100 degrees. Angle EBC is 80 degrees. 4. Angle DBF is 100 degrees. Angle EBF is 40 degrees. The answer is 2. Rosyth School. First Semestral Assessment 2019. Primary 4 Mathematics. Section B. Question 16. 85,301 is equal to 80,000 plus 5,000 plus missing number plus 1. The missing number is 300. Question 17. Find the missing number. 42,724, 42,824, 42,924, and missing number. The difference between 42,824 and 42,724 is 100. The difference between 42,924 and 42,824 is 100. Assume the interval is 100. The missing number will be: add 42,924 to 100, and the sum is 43,024. The missing number is 43,024. Question 18. Round 65,945. A. To the nearest hundred. B. To the nearest thousand. A. Round 65,945 to nearest hundred will be 65,900. B. Round 65,945 to nearest thousand will be 66,000. Question 19. The second common multiples of 4 and 6 is: the multiple of 4 will be 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, and 24. The multiple of 6 will be 6, 12, 18, and 24. The second common multiples of 4 and 6 is 24. Question 20. 5,192 times 3 and the equal to. The answer is 15,576. Question 21. Find the missing digit in the box. The missing digit is 7. Question 22. Find the quotient when 4,505 is divided by 6. The quotient when 4,505 is divided by 6 is 750. Question 23. The mass of a tablet is 825 grams. Find the mass of 20 such tablets. The mass of 20 such tablets is 16,500 grams. Question 24. Karen and Linda have 996 stickers. Karen has 3 times as many stickers as Linda. How many stickers does Linda have? Karen has 3 times as many stickers as Linda. Let the amount of stickers Linda has as 1 unit. The total number of units Karen and Linda have will be, add 3 units to 1 unit, and the sum is 4 units. 4 units is equal to 996. 1 unit will be, divide 996 by 4, and the quotient is 249. Linda has 249 stickers. Question 25. How many fifths are there in one whole? There are 5 fifths in one whole. Question 26. Find the value of 4 fifths minus 1/3 in its simplest form. The common denominator for 4 fifths and 1/3 is 15. Convert 4 fifths to denominator 15 will be, multiply 4 fifths by 3, and the product is 12 fifteenths. Convert 1/3 to denominator 15 will be, multiply 1/3 by 5, and the product is 5 fifteenths. The value of 12 fifteenths minus 5 fifteenths will be, subtract 12 fifteenths from 5 fifteenths, and the difference is 7 fifteenths. The value is 7 fifteenths. Question 27. Write 15/4 as a mixed number in its simplest form. To find the mixed number, take the numerator, divide by the denominator. Convert 15/4 to mixed number will be, divide 15 by 4, and the quotient is 3, remainder 3. The mixed number will be 3 3/4. Question 28. Arrange the following fractions from the greatest to the smallest. 2/3, 1 5/6, 5/3. The common denominator for 2/3, 1 5/6, and 5/3 is 6. Convert 2/3 to denominator 6 will be, multiply 2/3 by 2, and the product is 4/6. Convert 5/3 to denominator 6 will be, multiply 5/3 by 2, and the product is 10/6. Convert 1 5/6 to improper fraction will be, add 6/6 to 5/6, and the sum is 11/6. The fraction will be arranged in the following arrangement: 1 5/6, 5/3, and 2/3. Question 29. In a box, there are 20 marbles. 8 of the marbles are blue, and the rest are red. What fraction of the marbles are red? Express your answer as a fraction in its simplest form. The number of red marbles will be, subtract 20 from 8, and the difference is 12. The number of red marbles in fraction will be 12/20. Simplify 12/20 to the simplest form will be 3/5. The fraction is 3/5. Question 30. In a relay race, Java ran half a kilometer. His friend, Kevin, ran half a kilometer further than he did. What was the total distance that the boys ran? Express your answer in its simplest form. The distance Kevin ran will be, add 1/2 to 1/2, and the sum is 1. The total distance Java and Kevin ran will be, add 1/2 to 1, and the sum is 1 1/2. The total distance that the boys ran is 1.5 kilometer. Question 31. Chin Woon had some money. She spent 5/7 of the money, and had $14 left. How much money did she have at first? The amount of money left will be, subtract 1 from 5/7, and the difference is 2/7. 2/7 of the money will be $14. 1/7 of the money will be, divide $14 by 2, and the quotient is $7. The amount money at first will be, multiply $7 by 7, and the product is $49. The amount of money Chin Woon had at first will be $49. Question 32. Amber had 40 stickers. She used 2/5 of them on Monday, and the rest on Tuesday. How many stickers did she use on Tuesday? The amount of stickers used on Tuesday in fraction will be, subtract 1 from 2/5, and the difference is 3/5. 1/5 of the stickers will be, divide 40 by 5, and the quotient is 8. 3/5 of the stickers will be, multiply 8 by 3, and the product is 24. The amount of stickers used on Tuesday is 24. Question 33. Wei Zhong had $48. He spent 1/2 of his money on books, and 1/4 of his money on transportation. How much money did he spend altogether? The common denominator for 1/2 and 1/4 is 4. Convert 1/2 to denominator 4 will be, multiply 1/2 by 2, and the product is 2/4. The total amount spent will be, add 2/4 to 1/4, and the sum is 3/4. 1/4 of the money will be, divide $48 by 4, and the quotient is $12. 3/4 of the money will be, multiply $12 by 3, and the product is $36. Wei Zhong spent $36 altogether. Question 34. In a box, there are 8 pens. 3/4 of the pens in the box are green pens, and the rest are red pens. If there are 10 such boxes of pens, how many red pens are there in total? The number of red pens in a box will be, subtract 1 from 3/4, and the difference is 1/4. 1/4 of the pens will be, divide 8 by 4, and the quotient is 2. The number of red pens in 10 boxes will be, multiply 2 by 10, and the product is 20. There are 20 red pens in total. Question 35. Use a ruler to draw the line of symmetry in the figure below. The line of symmetry is drawn and shown in red above. Question 36. Write down the size of angle A, B, C. Taking the measurement reading from the protractor. Line AB shows the measurement reading at 40 degrees. Line BC shows the measurement reading at 140 degrees. Angle ABC will be, subtract 140 degrees from 40 degrees, and the difference is 100 degrees. Angle ABC is 100 degrees. Rosyth School. First Semestral Assessment 2019. Primary 4 Mathematics. Section C. Question 37. Devi and Esha were each given a piece of ribbon of equal length. Devi cut her ribbon into shorter pieces, each 4 meters long. Esha cut her ribbon into shorter pieces, each 5 meters long. None of the girls had any ribbon remaining after that. Find the shortest length of ribbon given to each girl. We can find the shortest length of ribbon by finding the first common multiple of 4 and 5. The multiple of 4 will be 4, 8, 12, 16, and 20. The multiple of 5 will be 5, 10, 15, and 20. The first common multiple of 4 and 5 is 20. The shortest length of the ribbon is 20 meters. Question 38. Eddie baked 1,280 muffins for a charity event. He gave 360 muffins to the senior citizens, and packed the remaining muffins into boxes of 8. How many boxes did Eddie use? The amount of muffins left over, after giving 360 muffins away will be, subtract 1,280 from 360, and the difference is 920. The number of boxes used will be, divide 920 by 8, and the quotient is 115. Eddie used 115 boxes. Question 39. Sin Min collected stamps as part of his hobby. 1/3 of his stamps were from Singapore. 1/6 of his stamps were from China. He had 420 stamps from China. If the rest of his stamps were from India, how many stamps were from India? The common denominator for 1/3 and 1/6 is 6. Convert 1/3 to denominator 6 will be, multiply 1/3 by 2, and the product is 2/6. The amount of stamps from India will be, subtract 1 from 1/6, and from 1/3, and the difference is 3/6. 3/6 of the stamps will be, multiply 420 by 3, and the product is 1,260. There are 1,260 stamps from India. Question 40. Study the figure below. A. Put a tick in the box of the figure is symmetrical. From the two figures, the figure that is symmetrical is figure A. B. Complete the figure below with XY as the line of symmetry. The figure with XY as the line of symmetry is shown as above. Question 41. At the carnival, Mr. Reza bought 2 adult tickets, and 3 child tickets, at $203. Each adult ticket costs twice as much as a child ticket. How much did he pay for all the child tickets? Let the cost of one child ticket be 1 unit. Cost of one adult ticket will be, multiply 1 unit by 2, and the product is 2 units. Cost of 2 adult tickets will be, multiply 2 unit by 2, and the product is 4 units. The total units for 2 adult tickets, and 3 child tickets will be, add 4 units to 3 units, and the sum is 7 units. 7 units is equal to $203. 1 unit will be, divide $203 by 7, and the quotient is $29. 3 units will be, multiply $29 by 3, and the product is $87. He paid $87 for all the child tickets. Question 42. Kai had 1,028 marbles, more than Shen at first. After Shen gave away 400 marbles, Kai had 3 times as many marbles as Shen. How many marbles did Kai have? Kai had 3 times as many marbles as Shen. Kai will have 3 units as to 1 unit from Shen. 2 units will be add 400 to 1028, and the sum is 1428. 1 unit will be divide 1428 by 2, and the quotient is 714. 3 units will be multiply 714 by 3, and the product is 2142. Kai had 2142 marbles. Question 43. Uncle Lee had a total of 125 pears and apples at first. He sold 35 pears and half of the number of apples. There was an equal number of pears and apples left in the end. How many pears were there at first? There was an equal number of pears and apples left in the end. Let the amount of pears in the end as 1 unit, and apples as 1 unit. The total amount of pears and apples at first will be 3 units, plus 35. 3 units, plus 35, is equal to 125. 3 units will be subtract 125 from 35, and the difference is 90. 1 unit will be divide 90 by 3, and the quotient is 30. The amount of pears at first will be add 30 to 35, and the sum is 65. There were 65 pears at first. Question 44. Benjamin had some books. He gave 1/3 of his books to Cheryl, and 4/9 of them to David. A. What fraction of the books did Benjamin have left? Express your answer in its simplest form. B. David received 14 more books than Cheryl. How many books did Cheryl receive from Benjamin? The common denominator for 1/3 and 4/9 is 9. Convert 1/3 to denominator 9 will be multiply 1/3 by 3, and the product is 3/9. The amount of books Benjamin left will be subtract 1 from 4/9, and from 3/9, and the difference is 2/9. A. Benjamin was left with 2/9 of books. The difference in number of books between David and Cheryl will be subtract 4/9 from 3/9, and the difference is 1/9. 1/9 is equal to 14 books. 3/9 will be multiply 14 by 3, and the product is 42. B. Cheryl received 42 books from Benjamin. If you enjoy our video, please do click on like and share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.